Y'all, we're at the laundromat. We're cooking. I'm gonna put these, I just chopped these up and took my blue top and rinsed it off. I had to go in here and use their hot water. Ooh. Use their hot water to put in the, I got oil. Cut that up. I needed to use this bell pepper. They'll last a day or two in your car, FYI. We'll throw this away and check on the laundry and put the softener in. It is cold as hell, y'all. Like, cold as hell. So we're going to make these hash browns a little better this time. Where is... There it is. Downy. Good morning, Salvador. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Y'all, I don't think my stove's working when it's this cold. It's not. Barely. Jesus Christ. It's New Year, Dorothy. You are correct. It is. It's a new year, a new day, new me. No BS. All right. It's got 12 minutes left. That's perfect. Oh, dang it. Hold on, y'all. First of all of my clothes are too big. I stepped on the scale and I've done lost weight again. I can't win. I can't win. So that's why we're making hash browns. Good portion of that. All right. I am making it. I'm making it, Carmen. You too. You too, Sean. Y'all, are these terrorist attacks not crazy? I told y'all fucking last year, nobody wants to listen. We got over 400 known members of ISIS on American soil. What did they think was going to happen? And hell, these guys, so let me start from the beginning. There was 2 terrorist attacks on New Year's. Around New Year's. One in, hold on, let me check this. Ooh, perfect. All right, kicking ass and taking names first thing. We need salt and pepper. So there was a Cybertruck explosion, a Tesla Cybertruck explosion. And then there was another truck. Both of these trucks were rented. I think that is imperative for people to know. Add some of this onion too. Where's the salt and pepper? Salt, pepper. Both of these trucks used in these terrorist attacks were rented vehicles. Both of the men driving the truck were U.S. military members. The guy that did the parade killing, or what, I'm sorry, the pedestrian killing in New Orleans. It's hard for me to multitask and talk. Ooh, I lost one. Listen, no green pepper left behind. Pepper. It's not open. Pepper. It's way too open. Both of these guys that committed these ICE attacks, and the Cybertruck has not been confirmed, but Sky News, who we can trust, has made it very clear that that's only because the FBI is not doing their damn job. We should have all the answers by now. There's people that's been killed. There were bombs, for God's sakes. So both were military members. Both of the men, the Cybertruck that exploded, he was active duty. They did say he was currently active duty. Now that has not been confirmed by the FBI. This is coming from another country, which I trust. We're always the last ones to know nowadays because the media is bought and paid for. It's pathetic. I'm pulling this water off. I put a lot more this time to see if they'd fluff up more, and they did. These are Hungry Jack potatoes from the Dollar Tree. They're $1 a container. This is not something that you can eat every day, maybe once a month, twice a month type of thing. But it ain't gonna kill you, and they are good. So the Cybertruck crashed near Trump Towers, one of Trump's locations, and then sorry, I got something in my face. Then the ISIS attack, there was a flag on the back of it was a huge flag. I find it humorous that the FBI tries to cover it up with a damn jacket. How pathetic. You know, and what it is they don't want to get out that this was an ISIS attack on American soil, because it is absolutely a big ass deal. It's absolutely a big ass deal. And there's been so it was initially reported 10 casualties, 35 people that were injured. That has since moved up to more casualties. Some of those, I think 5 more people died. So we're looking at like 20 with still something like that. Y'all, listen, every single outlet tells a damn different number. Every single news outlet. Even when you go to Google and you ask Google, how many casualties, how many in critical condition, it just doesn't know. So it's a lot of damn people, and it was definitely an ISIS attack. Both of them were military. Both of them, one of them was active duty. The one had been discharged because he was drunk on base, or they said intoxicated on base. So it could have been cocaine, honey. It could have been methamphetamine. It could have been anything. You can be intoxicated, you know, on lots of different things. So it wasn't a DWI situation to my knowledge. They just said he was under the influence of something on base, and that's why he was discharged from the military. This is chopped onion, minced onion, salt. Shit. I just pressed them hash browns down on top of the green peppers. So it looks like the guy in New Orleans was absolutely supporting ISIS. He was brainwashed, I guess. They're trying to figure out when this happened. Now, he did a tour in Afghanistan, and this is the Jabbar guy. Jabbar. They don't think that he acted alone. Obviously, he had bombs and stuff, and you know, this is really scary, and this is, you know, this is just a taste of what 9/11 felt like. I'm not even surprised. Like I was saying a year ago that this shit was gonna go down. I'm just surprised it hasn't happened before now, because the FBI and the government has not been protecting us nor doing their job. Having that border open is asking for things like this to happen. And lo and behold, we find out it's our own military servicemen that have been brainwashed into joining ISIS. So scary. My stove is barely working, y'all. I'm gonna put some more oil in the pan. I want to get these crispy on the bottom. You know, it's crazy to me that the FBI gets up there and they say, oh, it's not a terrorist attack. And then in the very same damn sentence, they say it is. Then they backtrack and say, y'all don't have damn meetings with each other before y'all go on national news. Y'all don't pre-plan these press conferences. How does 3 different people go on national TV from the FBI and give different damn accounts of what the hell is going on? Talk about not having your shit together. Right in our faces. Right in our faces. They lie to us. They scam on us. They know what's going on and they never do. And then when we have multiple terrorist attack on U.S. soil all in the same day, essentially, then they get up there and they lie some more, saying we don't know. Y'all, my stove will not work in this temperature. Hold on 1 second. Damn it. What is going? It's got to be too cold. Here we go. Apparently the damn thing don't work in 20 degrees weather. Who would have thunk it? I think the scariest part is knowing that there's over 400 more known ISIS members on American soil. It's just like those were our own damn military that done this. The Cybertruck and the New Orleans attack. Sorry. Y'all know I speak in damn Ebonics. Southern Ebonics. You know, it's no surprise to me. I'm just actually surprised it didn't happen before now. And I won't be surprised if more things continue to take place, because look at how the FBI gets up there and they don't even know what the hell is going on. It's a terrorist attack. It's not confirmed that it's a terrorist attack. It's a terrorist attack. Like, that's why I have to go to damn Australia or damn, Australia to get news. I get my news from Australia, the UK, India. I got so many damn different news outlets that I'm switching over to, because American news is just not where it's at. The media is bought and paid for. They are our enemy. They are trying to mislead us. And they have. And then they're not even reporting on the severity of this situation. And, you know, I realized that 9/11 was a long time ago, but not to me. I remember. My stove is not working in this weather, y'all. I keep having to crank it and restart it. Let's try this little. Let me eat my hair. Let's have some hair with that. A little bit of dental floss for breakfast. Hey, Kevin. Good morning. See. Good morning. Good morning. So scary. Yep, I know. I'm already stressed about it. I had to wake up this morning and run the truck. Yeah, I'm already stressed about it. It's so cold, it's damn impossible to cook, so that means I'll have to eat out more, which is more expensive than cooking for myself. I mean, it just depends on what you're cooking and where you're cooking, you know, how expensive it can get. If I'm doing dollar boxes of hash browns with damn 50-cent green peppers, $1.50 for breakfast ain't too bad. That's not including the oil, the butane, or the water it takes to clean off this shit. But still, I do the best that I can when I can. It is freezing out here. It's in the low 30s. And clearly my stove, here, I'll show you. My stove doesn't even have the blue flame. There's usually a blue flame under there and you can't even see it. Now, it is lit because I feel heat coming off of it, but she's on max, honey, and she ain't working no more. So this stove does not work in 30-degree weather, unfortunately. You get anywhere around 35 degrees, she's just gonna be on a slow cook, honey. Now she's cooking, but she ain't cooking like she normally does. Normally I'd have to cut that down to minimum, mini, whatever you want to call it. Hello, good morning. I hear the sizzling. I want to get them crispy on the bottom. I might have to add some more oil, but I might have enough. This is the Matrix. You're so right. We are living in the Matrix. And it's more like the Twilight. We're living in the Twilight Zone. We got terrorist attack taking place on American soil, and nobody's concerned. I mean, they are. They're like, oh my God, can you believe? But at the same time, nobody's concerned with taking action to prevent these things from happening again. And I've been taught, listen, I'm not a very smart person. All I know is that ISIS was around when I was a kid. I know I was alive when 9/11 happened. I was in middle school. It impacted me greatly. I remember watching my whole family stressed about us being killed on American soil. And, you know, we know that there's over 100 active members of ISIS on American soil. This report came out last year. I talked about this throughout the years. I'm learning a little bit more, but I still don't understand, you know, their cultural dynamics in the Middle East. That's what I have a hard time with. I know that they're a terrorist organization and they want to kill us and they're our damn enemies. I know that their leader, Baghdadi, cried like a baby when Trump killed him. So, you know, I know what I know, but I remember 9/11 and how easy that was for them to do. And there's rumors on the street allegedly that was an inside job, just like the SS Liberty. You know, I don't know. I just know that I saw people jumping out of buildings. I saw people suffocating in stairwells. I can only imagine they suffocated in there. You know, you got thousands of people trying to exit the same exit. Smoke is barreling out. They're suffocating. They're getting smoke inhalation, you know. Hence why they were jumping out of fucking windows, hundreds of air. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So this small scale attack, these two small scale attacks, I mean, and people still died, you know, it's not 9/11, but it's still an attack. And they need to be taken more seriously, because I understand that people want to live with blinders on, but this is what you what happens when you live with blinders on, and you just allow any and everyone into your country. And once again, let's talk about the aspect of this being military. These guys, both of these guys in these attacks, the Cybertruck attack and New Orleans attack, both of these guys were military. Their minds were infiltrated through ISIS, through our own military. The implications, like, I mean, that's just crazy. It's crazy. You know, we know that the guy in New Orleans, he did a tour in Afghanistan. We don't know when, you know, he joined ISIS, or listen, I don't know what listen, I ain't never tried to join a damn terrorist organization. I don't know how they do that. But they're trying to figure out when he joined ISIS with this, you know. And here's the thing that most people don't understand. Yeah, both of these men were active. One was active duty military, the Tesla driver. He was active, from what I'm hearing, allegedly, through the Australia news, honey. He was active. These guys were vessels. They were used. They were manipulated. Their heads were filled with propaganda. They believed in something that was absolutely terrorism. And they were used by ISIS. You know, this is no coincidence that these were our own military. It's definitely a message. Let me tell you that. It's a message. It's exactly what it is. We can use your own military against you. How easy it was to infiltrate the minds of your soldiers and get them to commit terrorist attacks. It's terrifying. It's terrifying to think that we have service members, and I'm sure they're not the only ones. It's scary to think that we have U.S. military service that are Chinese spies, that are, you know, what is that, a double agent, essentially? If you're damn selling intel to damn Russia and you're working for the U.S. government, you know, that's, I mean, you're, sorry, I thought I saw hair. You're definitely screwing your own country, you know. It's just scary to think what they're capable of. I don't think that I think most people live under a rock, you know. Which what would they need to wake up? I have no idea. I do believe that the most of society are so stupid that these things, that out of sight, out of mind, and they keep their blinders on. They don't want to even venture into the possibilities, and much less start fixing the problem. But we definitely have a problem. And I don't think that this will be the last attack. I think this was just I think this was a message. I think this was a message. The fact that they used our own service members, the fact that these men were ISIS members. There's more to it than meets the eye, is all I'm saying. They were absolutely used. And that's what, terrorist organizations do. They use children, for God's sakes, so they'll use any and everything and everybody that they can to get to their enemy. It's sickening. It's sad. I feel bad for the victims. But, I don't know what everybody was kind of expecting given the circumstances. We knew that we had these people on our soil. This is the byproduct of having an open border. And, clearly our members are not being looked at. Oh, I got one. So I'm going to call this. I got hash browns on the tailgate. They're good. I'm going to let that cool down. Oh. I don't know. I haven't looked. I only look at that email maybe once a week. I don't have time. That's what people don't understand. They're like, oh, I literally don't have time. I got up this morning at 5 o'clock and I have not sat down since. I've been to Dollar General. I had to go over there and get damn hash browns so I could cook breakfast. Then I had to come to the laundromat. And we got to go to Advance today. I got a school thing today. Like, there's a lot going on, I'm gonna throw this away and then I gotta switch those clothes over. I do believe both of these things were related. I don't see how anyone couldn't look at the circumstances, the evidence. Both of the vehicles were rented vehicles. Both of the people were linked in a manner. The evidence shows us that they were both targeted. And they were absolutely linked. Of course, the FBI has not said that yet because they're idiots. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I would have had a damn psychological profile of both of these men put out there so that we could start looking for more people that fit the description to prevent anything like this from happening currently. But, what do I fucking know? Nothing. I'm an idiot without a job, so... Oh. What do I know? Y'all know what? I gotta damn put this on the floor because it's so hot. It's gonna melt my thing. And I just shoved these. Damn it. Give me a second. I'm all discombobulated this morning. There's a damn seed from the damn green pepper. We need money to dry. Or do I have more quarters? Hey, Andrea. I can't get my hand. Oh my God, I'm stuck. Lord have mercy. The struggle. All right, let's switch the clothes over and then we'll come back and eat. I was trying to time things. I got hash browns in my throat. All right. All right, hold on. First of all, some dude, I mean, it's just always, y'all don't understand. So I'm putting my clothes in there, and the guy that drives that Chevy over there, he says, he's been out here. That's the one I've been dodging all fucking morning. If you haven't noticed, I stopped talking like 4 times because the son of a bitch was in my mouth. First, he wanted to come out and smoke a cigarette. Okay, that seems legit. Then he wants to damn creep around his truck for 30 minutes while I'm standing out here cooking. So that's why I was trying to like pick and choose my words carefully. I see him in my peripheral staring at me, you know, and I'm just minding my business. Then I get in there, he follows me in there. I guess he didn't, I don't know. He's like, you cook enough breakfast for me? Never, sir, never. Lord. Yeah, I know, I'm just trying to damn. Trying to damn eat my breakfast in peace. So we need some ketchup. First of all, damn, I probably should have waited. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. Usually at home, I would put green peppers and onions in this, but I ain't got no green peppers. I mean, no onions. So it's hash browns with with green pepper. I gotta find, I'm trying to make sure this ain't burning. Oh, it's warm. Ooh, it feels good. My hands are frozen. It's so cold out there. I need ketchup. Or sriracha. Or something. There's some ketchup. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna half with ketchup. I'm gonna shit my car. Ketchup. I'm gonna do half with some kind of hot sauce. There's some hot sauce. Actually, I'm gonna do this hot honey from Kinder Joy. I think it's a barbecue sauce, but it'll be fine. Listen, you girl. They don't call me a sauce queen for nothing. I can't eat no dry ass food now. I like this fork better. So I got barbecue over here and then ketchup over there. I'm gonna try it. My hair's in the way. Yes. Not bad. Damn, the box was still half full, but threw it away. These things swell up. They're $1 at the Dollar General. They'd feed too. And then if you put some vegetables or meat in there with them, next time I want to do Spam. I got me like 5 boxes this morning because this is the perfect like winter food. Like the barbecue sauce is my favorite. That barbecue sauce, that hot honey is really good on this. With the green pepper. Water. You know, part of the reason that I like being on live with you guys is because when I'm in public, I have people coming in every direction trying to just have some kind of interaction, and it's been this way my whole life. It's something that I don't understand, okay? I would never bother a stranger, you know what I mean? But I guess when you stick out in a small town, people want to take your energy. Specifically men. He said, "Did you cook enough for me?" I said, "No." I wish you could have heard it, but there's a maintenance man in there. He's working on equipment and he's got music on. Mm. So good. Tomorrow I'm making shakshuka, that crushed tomato dish. I feel laundromats are a hot spot for men who are single. Clearly they're here doing their laundry by themselves, you know. So it's literally the worst place. It causes me some anxiety. I mean, not recently, but like last year when I'm getting cussed out by a family of damn perverts, like, yeah, that stressed me out. That was a whole crazy experience. I mean, think about what I'm saying. Why are you married? Bye. Be safe. Oh, that's the maintenance man. He waved at me. Hey. That's different. I know what you're here to do. You're not waving, trying to flag me down to get me to roll my damn window down so you can pull me out of it, shove me in your car. There's something about this town, man. Like, you know, the crazy thing is, it's like, well, I guess not. To say, like, if they knew who I was, then they could just send me an email. Be normal. Hey, I'd love to take you on a date. No, you don't get that. You just get people trying to interject themselves into your life and into your personal space. It's so crazy. I can't wash this right now, but I can wash this force. I don't want to wash this outside the laundromat and be disrespectful. I do laundry here, and I don't want to blow the spot up with my shenanigans, you know? That's what I'm saying when I say, like, it's not easy to cook, especially here. There's nowhere to do it. There's nowhere to do it at the park, but that's 40 minutes away from me. So I had to come out here and do laundry, go to the damn Advanced Auto, go by the school. Like, there's so much going on. I have to come into the city. But see, down in Florida, everything is in a 2 or 3 mile radius. So I don't spend, you know, it saves me money to be down there. Gas is cheaper. I come back up here, I'm like, why is gas so damn high? Oh, yeah, that's right. Democratic grand state. Florida be having some cheap ass gas, y'all, especially South Carolina and Georgia. You can get gas for $2.50. Like, you can't beat them gas prices. Expect them to come down anyways. They're supposed to be bringing them down. Especially with us going to be drilling and stuff. Alright, I canned this away. I don't want to get ketchup in the car. Oh, man. I'm going to wipe this down. And we'll go in here and fold my laundry. Yeah, I'm not surprised about these terrorist attacks. I'm just kind of saddened by the fact that other people don't understand the severity or the implications of this, what this actually means, you know. And I'm not very smart, but, you know, September 11th was, the first time we ever were attacked on our own soil. This is not common. This shouldn't be happening. Actually, Pearl Harbor, I don't know. Listen, I know of that magnitude, that many people killed in that manner. That was the first time that it was like, whoa, what the fuck? And we thought, listen, honey, at the time, we thought there was more to come. My parents were scared as hell. The day of the September 11th attack, they thought that the whole world was under attack. They thought that the whole United States was about to get invaded and mowed over with terrorists. Absolutely. The whole family was in a panic over it. You know? And we had just had Y2K the year before. So, you know, things were not good. Tensions were not good. It's so scary to think how You can be out living your best life, celebrating New Year's with your family or your family, your kids. Shit, I don't know who all was out there. I would assume that it wasn't a lot of children, hopefully, but we don't know. And you're just out there celebrating, trying to make new memories, and you get mowed down by some lunatic that supports ISIS. I think the scariest part for me is this was our own service members. Absolutely. That is a message. That is a message from ISIS. Absolutely. Look what we made your own service members. It's crazy. You know, this one guy was from Texas. Like, he was American born, was in the Army. He was dishonorably discharged from the report that I read, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, it is a fake account. It is a fake account. That's crazy. That's crazy. So they did make another account of Kevin's. So I guess the email that I got is the real Kevin. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? I don't do drama, honey. This is not a drama channel. This channel is based in reality with adults talking. So if you can't do that, clearly you can't, because you came for drama. Deuces. Deuces. So our service members being used, both of these guys being military, and both of the vehicles being rented through an online, God, I can't think of the name of it. It starts with a T. It was an online car service where you can cars. Both of them rented vehicles from the same company. So that's a link to these crimes. That's how you link crimes. That's how you link crimes in criminal investigations. The fact that they were both service members, one of which, the Tesla driver, was active duty, allegedly, through Sky Australia, Sky News and Australia News. And then also both of these vehicles were rented from the same outlet. So they were absolutely linked in some manner. It was our own people who brainwashed, fed propaganda, and joined ISIS. I mean, they at some point, we don't know if the New Orleans attacker, if he got mixed up with them as far back as Afghanistan when he was serving. I don't know. And we don't know what he's been doing for the past couple of years either. We have every right to know every single detail about both of these crimes. We have every right to know who these men were. We have every right to know about their past history. And the guy that was dishonorably discharged, he actually had been in trouble legally before. We absolutely have the right to know all of this information. And the FBI should have known this last night. The fact that we still don't know anything and I have to go to Sky News and Australia News to figure out this stuff is baloney. Because the rest of the world already knows what's going on. The rest of the world already knows that these terrorist attacks were linked. Why don't we? Why is the FBI not being honest? And the whole flip-flop, oh, it's not a terrorist attack. Oh, it is. Oh, it's not. From 3 different people. I mean, it's just disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful that the FBI got up there, 3 different people, different stories in the same damn press conference. Not only is that disgraceful, but it's dangerous because you're giving bits and pieces of information that contradict each other, and you're confusing the public. And this is the FBI. It's disgraceful. This country has got more problems than most people could ever even fucking fathom. That's all I'm saying. We got more problems on our hands than I know I can fathom. All I know how to do is see patterns and pick up on psychology and read these agencies. I know how to read these agencies. They are not equipped. They are not equipped. We shouldn't have to wait 2 weeks. You know, the reason that they don't give us information is because they're hoping that the story down and then they don't have to give us information. Then they can just, and we never know. Like the kid that shot Trump, we still don't know shit about him. We still don't know what his motive was. And he shot our president in the ear, Thomas Crooks. They let shit die down, and then they never tell us anything else. Absolutely not. We've got to start demanding. We've got to band together and demand that they do better. This is crazy. It's scary. You know, they dropped on us last year that there was hundreds of ISIS members on American soil, and we heard anything else over that. It was just swept under the rest of these cases. That's why they do that, though. That's why they hold information. It's not of any to us that they hold information. They do it for them so that they don't have to disclose how their incompetence led to these terrorist attacks. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And it's disgraceful and it's dishonorable. The FBI is shot. Yep, and they're still coming through the southern border. I know. People call me crazy. People want to call me a racist. Oh, God. Because I care if we get bombed again. Because I care about the people that I had to watch jump out of the Twin Towers. They call me a racist because I care if we get killed on our own fucking soil. It's preposterous. And it goes to show that when people are incompetent in their knowledge or their, it goes to show that people don't quite understand ISIS. They don't understand our history with ISIS. They don't understand the war on terrorism and all of that. It goes to show that when people don't know something, they want to put blinders on and continue not to know something. It goes to show that people want to live in denial. And that puts us all in danger. When we got half the politicians of shit, when we got the swamp running the country and they're over here trying to start war, do you really think they care about us getting killed on our own soil when they've been trying to kill us for 4.5 years? So sick of this damn administration. I saw Kamala Harris talking this morning and it literally made my stomach churn. She is such a snake. Such a snake. She is a skeezy snake. She was asked by a reporter, and this was when she was running, pre-November. She was asked by a reporter from another country. He hit her with a hard question. This is some media coverage that got covered up by the U.S. From another country. She sent a journalist, and he says, what are your plans if you're, elected president, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She just wiggled her way out of that question, did not answer the question. And what do I tell you guys? If you can't have a clear line of communication with somebody, you're dealing with a surface level person. And Kamala Harris is the poster child for a surface level person. She wiggles her way out of this questioning. Then he hits her with the facts. He says, well, you've already been in office for 4 years and you haven't done anything. Well, what did you make better? And she just, look on her face, y'all, like she had her hand caught in the damn cookie jar. She wiggles her way out of that questioning, and then she gets defensive and snotty with him. And, why didn't I see this 6 months ago so I could post it and show people, the true Kamala, how she's incapable of communicating and even holding two thoughts together for 2 seconds, Incompetence. But just know that half America is a Kamala Harris. They are. And they're raising their kids to be like Kamala Harris. And it shows. And it's just sad. It's sad. Yeah, Trump's going to come in and he's going to make the economy better. But what we really have is a humanity problem. We have a virtue problem. We have a morals and values problem. We have a Jesus problem, okay? And those people are going to continue to be those people. I think that I'm getting better at managing being around people like that. I mean, they literally just set me off. Like, seriously, I can't stand a surface level person. If I ask you a damn question, you better give me a damn answer, because if you don't, I'm going to think you're a simple-minded fucking child. And it's as simple as that. If you are incapable of communicating with big boy words, big girl words, I ain't got no time for you, because that shows me that you like to play games. That shows me that you're manipulative, you're conniving, you're cunning, and you're probably two-faced and a backstabber. Why do we want to deal with people that want to play games? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But at least I recognize this now. Last year, I had a hard time dealing with this because I felt like I had to deal with these types of... Absolutely not. If we ain't got to deal with Kamala Harris, thank God, you know, it shows me that we ain't got to these people at all if we don't want to. And that's what I've been focused on, and I've been happier because of that. Not everybody is toxic. Not everybody acts like children. But most. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Ugh. Just ignore people that leave hate comments, y'all. Don't be in the comments arguing with these stupid people. They don't even know they're stupid. They think they're cute, and, you know, it's sad. It's sad. That's the exact poster child that I'm talking about. You know, not everybody behaves that way. Just be glad that you don't, you know. I wake up every day like, thank you, Jesus. Seriously. Thank you so much for my common sense. And the fact that I operate under practical sense, you know. That's the difference between emotional creatures and men. You know, men are emotional creatures too. They have feelings and they're supposed to, but they don't run on those emotions like women do. Women are very emotional creatures, and they behave as such. That's why you see women arguing with other women all the time. That's why you see women being jealous of other women all the time. That's why you see women, they are petty as hell. That's that female emotion coming into play. That's that shit I don't know. I have no clue. I didn't grow up in a household where we behaved like that. Yeah, my parents were pretty rough. But my siblings didn't play no mind games like that. I mean, we probably did when we was little. Bully each other, tattletale on each other, lie on each other. But what I'm talking about is I never had to deal with my brother being jealous of me or like any bullshit like that. Being manipulative, and I don't know. Women are just... Oh, you know, a good person to talk about when it comes to this female behavior is Tiffany Henyard. Is that her name? Tiffany Henyard. Have y'all heard about this woman from Fulton? I think it's Fulton. Lord have mercy, I can't remember shit. I watched a damn 2.5-hour documentary on this bitch, and I can't remember nothing. Tiffany Henyard, I think is her name. She was the mayor of a town in Georgia, y'all. Oh my God, this bitch is crazy. First of all, she stole like $25 million, something like that, all right? She spent taxpayer money, you guys, put up billboards of herself all over this little town in Georgia. This has been a big headline. Like, it's currently in the news. It's a huge case. First of all, she reminds me a lot of Fannie Willis. I don't make the rules, okay? So apparently she was stealing money. She was locking elected officials out of their office, stealing their personal property. Like, she wreaked havoc on this city in Georgia, y'all. And it's still going on. Like, they're still trying to decide what the hell to do. First of all, she would go into these city meetings and just make up rules on the spot. She would she wouldn't answer any questions. I mean, I might post some clips so y'all can see exactly who we're dealing with. This woman is a surface level woman. Too uneducated to be in her field, who was voted in by the people. Boy, do they regret that now, don't they? But if somebody like me would have showed up and said, wait, whoa. This woman don't even act right. You guys, she is not professional. And she plays petty, childish, immature, manipulative, cunning, conniving, scammy games. If I would have showed up and said that, everybody would have called me crazy. But that is my assessment of her. She is a high schooler in a grown woman's body with too much damn power and no self-respect. These things are pretty basic when it comes to analyzing people like that. She's disgusting is what she is, and she robbed these people in Georgia of financial freedom. She ruined the economy. She changed rules to accommodate her in the moment. I mean, it's just the craziest thing. And she will be going to jail if the people of Georgia have anything to do with it. And I think that's what we need to do. We need to start locking these elected officials up, because once again, they are elected officials, and it is their responsibility to hold themselves to a higher standard. And if they're not going to do that, then we need to do it for them and lock their asses up when they steal money and they run the government into the ground. The city, and I do believe it's Fulton. Fulton? It's F-O-L-T-E-N. Fulton. Something like that. Absolute disaster. It's Tiffany down in Fulton, Georgia is the damn poster child for the Joe Biden damn administration. You know what I mean? Absolutely. An elected official committing crimes against the county that they were damn voted into. Imagine that. I mean, we all know these things happen, but not at the level that this woman done it. Absolutely not. We might talk more about that at 2. I'll have my computer up and I can tell y'all exactly who she is and all of that. At 2 o'clock, sorry, I'm trying to put my laundry up. At 2 o'clock, we'll talk about Tiffany Henyard, I do believe her name is. Absolutely disgusting excuse of a human. Y'all, those city council meetings, I'll have to show you videos. I mean, she's just absolutely disrespectful, immature, condescending. Like, it's just crazy that a mayor can walk in somewhere. She had no prior experience. She was only voted in my opinion, because she was black. She was the first black mayor and the youngest mayor to ever work in this county. They also called her a super mayor because she held multiple elected positions at the time. The level of crook and crookedness. This is why we got to be careful about who you put into power, baby. Because she is, who she's affected disproportionately is the black community. The people she said she was going to help. It just so happens in this little town in Georgia, 90% of the residents are black. So if they're being displaced, if they're going through financial troubles, who does that include? Black people, disproportionately, because there's only 10% white people or other races in the town. And you know, Tiffany was elected. Like I said, Tiffany was elected, and you know, it was supposed to be this revolutionary thing because she was the youngest, first African-American woman. You know, she's 37 years old. And let me tell you something. Women start maturing around the age of 32. Men start maturing around the age of 43. She's already 37. If she doesn't get it, she'll never get it. And judging by the way that she carried herself, she ran her office, and what she did to the people of Georgia, judging by her actions, she's not a good person. She's a horrible person who was self-motivated by her own wants and needs, and she ran that city into the ground. You know, we ain't never seen an elected official have their damn hundreds of billboards dedicated to them. You know, we don't elect these officials so that they can have their name written on floor mats in every government building. Listen to what I'm telling you right now. She spent millions of dollars of taxpayer money on monogramming the whole damn city with her name. Ain't that what that's called when you get like your little name put on you? You know, have BC. Ain't that what they call that, a monogram? She monogrammed the whole damn town. There was road signs with her damn name all over it and damn billboards, and she used taxpayer money to do this. Not only that, every government building had her name in there. All the floor mats on the floor had her name on there. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Millions of dollars, taxpayers' money, down the drain when people are already going through it economically, you know. They don't call it a silent damn recession for nothing. And this woman, is it called a mammogram? Monogram? Is that what that's called when they damn... My grandmother on my stepfather's side, my grandma Brookie, she used to damn get me cards and stuff with my name on it. It would be like cards that I could give to my friends, like a great little notes on them and mail it to my friend or something. Monograph? Anyway, same difference. You knew what I meant. She used to get me cards and stuff when I was a kid, and I would have personalized cards to send to my friends and give. She said no. Oh Lord, listen, we'll have to damn do a pronunciation on Google later too, so I can monograph. Oh, I need to go to that post office too. Damn, they don't open till 12:30. I got one outfit that I don't want to... I usually have to throw it over the seat. It's the elastic in it. Wait, monogram. Okay, monogram. So I did say it right. Wow, first big word that I've gotten in a while. Oh, Lord. ABC. Yo, oh my God. Y'all, last night I watched Candace Owens talking about Michael Jackson. Yo, I feel so bad. Listen, I always thought he was guilty. And then I watched, damn, that woman had 1.5 million views in just a few hours on that video, Michael Jackson video. Apparently he wasn't guilty. Damn, Michael. And they killed him. They murdered him, allegedly. Damn, Michael. You know, listen, I listened to a psychologist one time talk about Michael Jackson, and she said that the reason he liked children was because every time an adult came into his life, they would use him and abuse him, sue him, try to take him for money. And the reason that he liked children and being around children, the company of children, was because he never had a childhood. His childhood was disrupted by his father, you know, being part of the Jackson 5. You know, these boys were bred for entertainment. And it was like 10 years ago. I'm surprised I even remember it. She said that he liked children because his childhood was screwed up, and also he could trust children. He knew children weren't going to lie on him. So sad what happened to Michael. I mean, you know, his whole life was spent being a star. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, he had it made. No, honey, no, he didn't. He didn't. He never had a normal life. And he wanted to bring joy to children. And he tried to do that at Neverland. And it's really sad that they made him out to be this you know, there's all of these accusers that still to this day are coming forward. And there's no way. There's no evidence. There's been investigations. There's no evidence to support any of it. None of it. Not one single shred of evidence to support it. Other than the fact, I mean, if you look at circumstantial, if you want to say Michael was weird and he let little boys sleep in the room with him, then yeah, but I don't see that in Michael Jackson. Like, I actually, I don't see that. I don't know. But apparently, there was a list of people that, Jewish people specifically, that were like out to get him, and they were trying to get money out of him, number one, but also one of these, it's crazy. Let me see if I can remember correctly. So Michael had gotten a flat tire, had car issues on the side of the road. He couldn't get, this was before cell phones probably. He was trying to get help, couldn't get help. Somebody finally stopped. The person that stopped, Michael became friends with this family because this family stopped to help him. And they had a son. And this is the first boy that would say, I do believe that he was SA'd by Michael or molested by Michael. And the father actually, y'all, I might have some things wrong. Listen, this is what Candace do. This is not what I do. This is why I'm not doing stuff like this, because I can't remember shit. I know what I know, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very good episode. It's her last episode. She posted it yesterday. It's probably already got 2 or 3 million views on it because it's just so fucking intriguing. Like, if you do not watch Candace Owens lately, she has been on fire. She has been on fire. Okay? The SS Liberty, the FBI agent that worked in our government, she talked to him. He alleges that 9/11 was an inside job. There's validity. Listen, she's been on fire. I wish I had pull to do more stuff like that, but I simply do not. So I have to focus on what I can do, and this stuff deeply intrigues me because it goes to show how for decades lies can be believed for decades by the masses too. The masses believe it. We're going to advance. Don't let me get sidetracked. We need a light bulb. I don't know how much this shit's gonna cost. So my friend's shop, I was so wrong, is all the way in western North Carolina. So it's not Asheboro, it's Asheville. I thought it was an hour and some change away. It is not. It's like 3 and something hours, and it'd be 3 and something hours back. So I'm just going to have to do the headlight first and then get it inspected. I was hoping I could just get it inspected by my friend's shop, and he would overlook the headlight for me. And then I could get the headlight fixed later, but it's not going to work like that because I'm not making a 6-hour drive. That would cost me freaking $100 and something in gas. I might as well just buy the damn headlight. So that's what I'm doing. I guess I'm going to damn change it out myself. It's fine. I'm going to figure it out. All I know is I ain't going to no damn Chevy. I refuse. Where do I want to go? O'Reilly's or Advance? Shit, let's go to Advance because they tried and true, honey. And I feel like O'Reilly's is more expensive, right? I don't freaking know. All right. Need some water. Shit, I'm in the veteran parking spot. Oops. I ain't never seen that before. I mean, it's kind of cute. They do that for the old men coming in here and get car parts. Shit, and they give a damn 10% military discount. Damn. Make Advanced Auto Parts great again. They built a damn O'Reilly right across the street. This place has been here for damn 20 years. 20 years. And they built a O'Reilly's across the street, and I'm sure it's impacted their business. It's messed up. I don't like that shit. That's that fake shit. There was a Dollar General up in Sandy Ridge, North Carolina. It was the top grossing Dollar General in the state for, I do believe, 2 or 3 years consecutively. And on that second or third year, They built a Family Dollar across the street. It went out of business within 3 months. How fake. You see, we're doing good over here, so you got to come and compete with us. If that was a relationship. I'll have to crank it so that you can look at it, but yeah, I'll do that. It's the one up top.
Might be a running one.
I think they said it was a high or a low one. Here, I'm gonna crank it. It's on that side. It's on that side, the high one. It's right here. It's this one right here. Shit. Stupid ass truck. Are the lights working? There you go. Are they on now? No, something's on. It should be on. That's weird. Are they on? What the fuck? How does that? Yeah, but that's not how they.
That is a white light, so it might be a little bit more than $5.
Yeah, they're supposed to be on right now. It's always something, y'all. So right here, watch. You twist this off, okay? Automatic lights off. But then you twist it, automatic lights on. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do the $40 one.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it's doing that now. I've never had that problem when you cut the light on and it cuts on, and then when you cut it off, it cuts off, and I don't know why they ain't damn coming on now. But I guess I'm kind of glad, so that way I ain't got to worry about the police pulling me for a damn light out. Because I've been getting in and cutting them off immediately because, you know, I don't want to damn be pulled for some bull can't afford. So it looks like this is the white light, brightest down road, whiter light. Hopefully it matches. He said that the yellow one is $12. It won't match. And I need the white light so I can freaking see. I don't know what's been going. I think it's usually just reading, but still. I cut the lights off even though they're not coming on because it's a habit. Alright, what do I need to do? What time is it? It's 11. Oh, shit, thank. Alright. Hold on. I'm moving. I's moving. Where's my face? Can't see. Damn, I might have to Oh, I need to check my email for school and for my attorneys. And there's a library right here, so I'm gonna do that. Shit, I need a seatbelt. Shut up! My dinosaur arms don't work. Oh, beat the hell out of me. We're here. I had to do all that work for that damn quick pull up. We at the library that ain't got no books. I wish I were joking, but I'm not. Shush it. I got too many damn jackets on. I can't move. Lord have mercy. One damn thermal shirt. These are really great for, by the way, these Nomad, whatever it's called, because they keep the sweat off of you if you get hot. That's how people get sick. They get sweaty. All right, where's my computer? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, I gotta go by the post office. Fuck. I keep forgetting, Andrea. I'm sorry. Work up, personal time off. I've never had PTO ever in my life. I don't even know what that feels like. I don't even know what that feels like. I do love this shirt. It's a badass shirt. I think it. Yeah, there it is. Nomad. I think it came from Dick's. It's never fit me before. This is the first time it's ever fit. Usually it's damn too small. So I figured I'd take advantage of it while it fit, you know. Tis the in to be in camo, bitch. To be in camo. Let's see here. All right, computer's charged. What other device I need to charge? Hold on a second. Don't have my life together today. Need to charge this. It's a full-time job keeping everything charged. It's not an exaggeration. Look, 13%. The car is a mess. You want to see? Car is a complete wreck. Food container off my damn container. I don't even know what all's back there. Car is a wreck. It's okay. I'll clean it up before bed. No. Y'all, people are so crazy. They are. They hear what they want to hear. Oh, let's see here. Scott, email me back. All right. No news is good news. I love that. So the death toll was updated to 15 that was killed on Bourbon Street, with an additional, I do believe, 30 still severely injured. Mm. Oh, and I got the pickup truck right. It was a F-150, like I said. I just assumed that because it was a rental company. In order to rent a big truck from like Enterprise or Hertz, I don't even think Hertz carries. They might. They might. Anything bigger than my truck, or like, anything luxury, you have to have a credit card that has, I do believe, a $50,000 limit on it to even rent one of those like F-350s with the damn, like a King Ranch, honey. You can't just roll up, regardless of how old you are and how much you make. You can't just roll up and rent one of those industrial trucks. Um, that's why I knew it was an F-150, because that's base model. We see a lot of these Nissan Frontiers coming out of there. You see, I've done my fair share of rental cars in my life. So, yeah, that's how I knew. And what was the name of the company? Hold on one second, because I wanted to know about this company. And I've only heard it on one news outlet. I just want to be clear that this was not this flat up terrorist attack on American soil. I don't care what the media is going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the truth. This was a flat out attack by ISIS on American soil. The media is already reporting, quote, New Orleans truck attacker identified as Army veteran from Texas may have been inspired by ISIS, Biden said. Absolutely not. This is what we've got to end. CBS, MSNBC, CNN, a lot of these things, at least Fox News gives us the damn details. Yeah, I don't like them either, but at least they give us the damn details and they give us the damn news. These places have got to be shut down. We need new media companies opening up. Absolutely. If people started getting the facts, the information, and actual news, they would dump these companies like a bad damn habit. So, I'm trying to figure out the name of the company that they rented these trucks from, and it's damn near impossible. And I just heard it on a Sky Australia. It was in the French Quarter. Hold on one second. It wasn't Avis. It was some new place that I do believe starts with a T. Does anybody know a car rental place that starts with a T? It's not Budget. It's not Enterprise. It's not Avis. I've used those quite a bit, but it's not Hertz. It looks like it may have been some kind of online search. Turo. Thank you. Thank you. Can I hug you? Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to check into this company to see how easy it is to rent a car, what credentials they need. Clearly, he was an American citizen, so it wasn't a problem. He had an identification, probably a passport because he was a military member. You know, skip rental car counter. Rent just about any car in the United States. Discover the Turo car marketplace. I don't know if it was the same company, but they were both rented vehicles and they're in 2 different states. So I don't know. You know, with both of these being members and also both of them committing these crimes in cars, that links them together in some manner. So whether it's ironic, and y'all know I don't believe in coincidences, whether it's just ironic fate, I highly doubt these were committed. Let me see how, let me get a timeline. Let me, many hours these were committed apart, because I don't think it's a coincidence. I think that they're absolutely linked. And hold on one second. So it looks like the FBI is investigating the Cybertruck as a possible attack, but you know, the rest of the world, already knows that this was attack, that both of these were terrorist attacks. So I just find it crazy that our own government is sitting here lying to us, not telling us the facts of this. What in the frick is going on? They're not telling us anything, but the rest of the world is aware. Hold on one second. So one was in Las Vegas and one was in New Orleans, and it confuses me. Hold on. New Orleans. Time. They're definitely connected. I think so too. I'm trying to get a timeline. I want to know at the exact time. And this, both of these were EV vehicles. The F-150 was a Lightning. It was a F-150, which is a EV vehicle. EV, I do believe. I could be wrong on that, but from the report I read, they were both EV vehicles. EV vehicles. Jesus. I don't know what a Ford F-150 Lightning is, but it sounds like it might be EV. I need a time. I see, this is saying I can't even find a time for the exact time of the attack. They keep that, they do this intentionally to lead, to misguide, to not have to reveal things, so the public can't think, okay? So they don't think about things logically and come to their own conclusions. They keep out details out of the media. The FBI is hiding facts of this case. I can't even get a clear. So here's a time. 3:15 a.m. New Orleans happened. 3:15 a.m. So just remember that. And the other one happened during daylight. So one happened at 3:15 a.m. and then the next happened at 7 p.m. So the New Orleans attack happened at 3:15 in the morning, and then the Tesla attack happened 4.5 hours later, not even, 7:30 a.m. So, yeah. 3.5, not even 3:15, 4:15, 5:15, 6:15, 7:15, 4 hours and 15 minutes apart. These attacks were 4 hours and 15 minutes apart. The Las Vegas attack happened 4 hours and 15 minutes after the New Orleans attack. Both of these were EV vehicles with one alleged active service member in the Tesla, active duty for the U.S. military. And the New Orleans attack was a dishonored that was U.S. Army. These things are absolutely tied together. So close, too. As far as the line. It's sad how I had to go to 6 different reports to even find the damn timeline. That's what I'm talking about. We should already have this information. The FBI should have out a damn report on this on their website. Yes, a day later. Absolutely, they should have done it last night. Let me see if I can figure out if that Las Vegas, where it's Vegas, where see, another reason they don't want people to know that these things are together is because it might cause mass hysteria. Listen, we can handle it. We can handle it, okay? This gentle government that y'all want to have, not telling us the truth, the facts, giving us information, they're doing it to control the people. It's just another form of brainwashing. You know, they don't want people to know they don't want people to know the truth, and they do it as part of a bigger plan to control the population. This is why it's imperative that we have media outlets that we can trust, that are giving us the facts, timelines, information. It's really sad that in order to get the information that I had to go to other places and outsource in other places of the world. Everybody but the United States knows what's going on in the United States. And it's crazy because we're in the United States and the people of the United States don't even know what's going on in the United States. But the rest of the world does. Make it make sense. Am I crazy? Like, yes, hold on. So the USA Today has up a post that was posted a few hours ago. What is Turo car rental app was used in both New Orleans attack and the Las Vegas attack. So yes, the explosion in Las Vegas and the New Orleans attacks, both vehicled through Turo. So there's a third link. And there's so many other links that we could really dive into as far as like both of them being service members, but I don't want to. I had an ad blocker coming up on my thing. It won't let me read it. Hold on. So this car company is based in San Francisco. The peer-to-peer car sharing company connects vehicle owners with people looking to rent a car. Hell no. What is wrong with y'all out here? My personal car rented out. Listen, I don't even let my significant drive my car. What do I look like letting strangers drive my shit? I guess if you got to pay that car note, you ain't got no choice, right? So it's not letting me read the article because USA Today won't let me read for free. But it does appear that USA Today wrote an article that said they served at the same army base. They served at the same army base. Hold on. Driver in the Las Vegas Cybertruck explosion. I had this feeling that they might know each other. Identified as Colorado Springs resident. Hold on one second. I knew it. So he's not, I don't know. So I initially got the report that the Cybertruck driver that exploded in front of the Las Vegas Hill on New Year's Day, I initially heard that he was active service, but it looks like he's also a veteran who lived in Colorado Springs. Matthew Livelssberger. Good luck with that. Who has multiple addresses associated with him in Colorado Springs. That's strange. FBI agents were staking out one of those addresses late Wednesday, awaiting a search warrant. The FBI Denver Division of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives and the Colorado Police Department confirmed Thursday morning they were conducting an investigation into this guy. Matthew died in the explosion outside of Trump Hotel Wednesday morning. And it was early. It was 7:30 a.m. It was only 4 hours and 15 minutes after the New Orleans attack. So it looks like they both served at the same Army base as Jabbar, the man that committed the New Orleans attack. It looks like they served at the same Army base together. So they have confirmed that the truck that was used in the attack that exploded was rented in Colorado and driven to Nevada. The truck was rented via the Turo app in Colorado Springs. Imagine, listen, this Turo app is for citizens to pimp out their cars to other citizens. Imagine being the citizen, the owner of that Cybertruck and or the F-150 today. See? And this is why you don't do stupid shit like put your car on Turo. Listen, I got trust issues. There ain't no way in hell. I don't care if I didn't live out of it. You still ain't getting the whips to my keys to my whip. I already had one car stolen and ran through a condo. So it looks like investigators were able to track both of the truck's journeys, specifically one from Colorado to Las Vegas, as the driver stopped at charging stations along the route. And I heard this. It might have been. Hold on one second. Let me just verify. I could have swore I heard it in the Jabbar case that he stopped to charge his car, but so the F Ford Lightning is a chargeable car. It is an EV. And there's multiple ways to charge it. 3 different ways. Home outlet, home charging station, and DC fast charger. So I thought I'd read somewhere else that they were able to see that the guy in the Ford had charged his truck, but I could be wrong about that. But anyways, the one in Las Vegas, he stopped at different charging stations along the route, and they were able to find this information. Turo released a statement saying that they were heartbroken and not all of their customers are crazy terrorists. I'm joking. Read through the lines. Not everybody. Listen, sorry we don't have psychological evaluations before we rent cars. But not everybody on our app is a complete ISIS member. Psychotic ISIS member. Because it's just so crazy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make light heart of it, you know. Make the best of the situation. So it looks like the fire department said in a news conference that a person died in a futuristic-looking pickup truck, and they were working to get the body out. 7 people nearby had minor injuries, and several were taken to the hospital. The fire was in the valet area of the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas and was reported at 8:40 a.m. You sure about that? We just read 7:30. You see what I'm saying? First of all, when it comes to these media outlets, there should be no indiscrepancies. Getting a timeline of this, there's no excuse for not having the exact time. Just like when we're dealing with bodies in like Hurricane Katrina, we don't have an exact number of how many people died, and there's no excuse for that. Just Western North Carolina, these natural disasters that take place, and the FBI and FEMA over here working in the background, moving in the shadows not to help us. There's no excuse for this. We should have exact numbers, exact timelines, evidence. There should be no But this is how it is now, and it hasn't always been this way. I just want to be clear. It has not always been this way. This is saying 8:40 a.m. We have a different report that said 7:30 a.m. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And that was a county spokesperson that said that it happened at 8:40 a.m. Regardless, it was still on the same day, hours apart. So it looks like they believe that the explosion was caused by either large fireworks and or a bomb carried at the bed of the rented Cybertruck. I'm going to go with bomb. Law enforcement have not ruled out terrorism as a possible motive. This is a problem. You should have said they do believe that these two attacks were connected, and they do believe that they're terrorist attacks. Stop bullshitting us. It pisses us off. Specifically me. It makes me so... It's like, damn, I should have went into journalism. I could do a much better job. I can't even speak half of these big words out here, but I know I can do a much better job writing some of the news that I have to read every day. Listen, I am not the best speller. And I be catching misspellings and commas missing and explanation points and periods and it's sad, it's sad, it's sad. We've got to expect better. We need to raise the bar with our media companies. We got to raise the bar and expect more. So, law enforcement and FBI officials in Nevada, as well as in Las Vegas, are considering this a possible act of terror. It's a blatant act of terrorism. So, I just... The media, y'all. The media makes me so mad. Because, you know, my job kind of relies on them doing their job. I need to know the details so that I can, you know, number one, I want to learn. But number two, so that I can have my facts straight and I don't look like a complete loser on the internet, you know, because I can do that all by myself. So it's very frustrating when you're trying to report on these things and you can't find no damn information. It's sad. It goes to show that the internet is not a good thing. We thought that the internet was going to be this revolutionary thing, the world a better place. It's not really happening. We're being left in the dark and lied to and fed misinformation, and it's become easier than ever to feed us lies from the tablecloth, in my opinion. $8:30. Yeah, that other one said 7:30, so that's what I'm saying. Regardless, there shouldn't be any discrepancies in this. People have extra cars they rent out. I don't care. I don't care. I would never do that. There's so many bad things that can come. First of all, with letting anyone drive your vehicle, there's so much bad shit that can come from that. But then we're talking about strangers through an app. Listen, I don't trust the internet. If y'all want to trust the internet, you can trust the internet. But I don't trust the internet. I don't trust people from my family. You know what I mean? Like, nobody driving my car. Absolutely not. It's out of the question. I don't care if I got 5 in the garage. That makes me a bad person, first of all. If I got 5 in the garage and I'm not using them, that makes me a horrible person. Morally, you know, ethically. But also, I don't care if I did. Ain't nobody driving. It's just crazy to me. And they probably do that as a whole business. They probably got multiple cars that they rent out on a consistent basis to bring in money. And I'm sure it could be for some attack. That's why you don't give people the keys to your car. Because look at them now. You know, like, imagine that insurance. Like, yeah, I just call and make a claim. No, it's not in my possession anymore. The FBI has it. Yeah, it was involved in that ISIS terrorist attack in New Orleans this weekend. Yeah, that was the F-150. Can you imagine? Like, or the Cybertruck. Like, I'm so sad about this. I really am. Let's see if they got some more information. Because it looks like stuff's been dropping every hour or so. It looks like they're coming around to admitting that this was a terrorist attack. They're in the names of the victims that were killed off of Bourbon Street. Looks like there was a mass shooting in Queens last night. 10 people were shot outside of a nightclub. What I tell y'all, stay in the damn house. Go on a day when they're not busy. If you must go out, go at a Tuesday at 2, not a damn... What was last night? Not a Wednesday at damn 2 a.m. Shit, was that on a Wednesday? Yeah, last night. Ain't it Thursday today? Listen, I ain't judging. Maybe they had the same idea. We're going at damn 10 on a Wednesday. More than 30 bullets markers were down the street with crime scene units searching every inch of the frozen crime scene. A private event. Oh, Lord. When I tell you, it's always somebody in a circle. I'm joking. Usually when we see mass shootings like this, it's random acts of violence, so this is interesting. A private event was taking place at a space with about 90 people inside when bullets flew at around 11:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. Damn. So it looks like this was a birthday that they were celebrating at the life of Tyrion Mungo. Lord have mercy. A 16-year-old was fatally shot, and he would have turned 17 on Wednesday. Oh, it was his birthday. Duh, bro. Among the panicked crowd were 6 women, 4 men between the ages of 20 and 16. They were injured in the gunfire. 30 shots were fired before the suspects got away in a gray Infiniti Q50 with a red interior and New Jersey plates. The car was last seen on the Van Wyck Expressway. 4 males walked towards the venue. 3 to 4 males began firing over 30 times in the direction of people outside of the venue, hitting multiple victims. Police are saying that it's not an act of terrorism. How do you know? Y'all ain't even done a thorough investigation yet. It just happened damn 12 hours ago. Lord have mercy, y'all. I just want to strangle them. They are investigating that the mass shooting might be gang-related. Now, that's more on par. But also, you need to look at who was holding this event and everybody that was going to this event. Start with the people that were attacked, and also ballistics, and also security footage. Lord have mercy. I guess I just need to damn... All of the victims are expected to survive. Then why was it listed as 10 people wounded? Okay, it was 10 people wounded. Listen, this was a private event. These people were celebrating a birthday, and then 4 idiots roll up in a damn Infiniti and fire off 30. Terrifying. Y'all, everybody is going crazy at the first of the year. I mean, there's just report after report. There's so much shit I can't even keep up. I keep reading news articles thinking they're related, and then I go to look up a suspect's name, and it's a whole different damn case. There's so much going on right now. I have no idea. I guess people are losing their mind because they know Trump's coming into office, honey. They know he's coming for them. So there was a shooting last night, a different one. Jesus Christ, will you just let me read the damn news? It's happened all over the world because there was another mass shooting up. Lord have mercy. I'm about to damn throw this computer outside. I ain't never going back to CNN's website ever. I can't even get out of here. They trap me in here trying to get me to subscribe. Get my damn email, you damn scammers. Montenegro? Lord, listen. People are committing mass shootings all over the world. I don't know where that is, and CNN won't let me get in there. But it looked like some guy killed 12 people and then killed himself just last night. Here we go. Oh, it's a counterterrorism expert. Profiles the French Quarter attack. It's a video. I'm not watching it. I want to read it. Why are y'all saying inspired by ISIS? We've got to stop. Like, it says New Orleans Bourbon Street reopened as soon as Thursday afternoon following a truck attack allegedly inspired by ISIS that killed at least 15 people in New Orleans. This is out of Forbes. Once again, I want to reiterate that these were both terrorist attacks on American soil, which is so fun because some guy, y'all remember last year when I was talking, I said the terrorists are coming. Remember I was standing outside of my truck and I gave like a 20-minute video and I was talking about, I don't know very much, but I do know patterns. And I was talking about terrorists on American soil. And some guy commented and said, can you link your source? Sure, I'll link it. Las Vegas and New Orleans. There's your source, buddy. Everything I spoke is coming to fruition. People are just so dumb. They are. They're so dumb. It's so annoying. It's like they don't look at the evidence. I do believe it's when the FBI had put out numbers admitting that there was over 400 ISIS terrorists on American soil. And it was last winter. And there's a video of me. I was either cooking or making a fire outside. And I was talking about ISIS on American soil. And then some guy this past week commented and said, can you link your source? Where did you hear this? Where did you hear this? Well, first of all, sir, the FBI told me over like just a year ago, because it was winter. So it was somewhere between November and March, February. Yeah, and it's way back on my YouTube channel, but still, it's like, how much more evidence do you need that things can happen right in front of our faces? And they used our own military members to do this. These were both confirmed. They were both at the same base. They had ties together. Both of the men from Las Vegas and New Orleans had been on the same military base together in the Army. He had improvised explosive devices. There was an ISIS flag on the back of the vehicle that the FBI poorly tried to cover up with a damn FBI jacket. That right there is loud and clear. The fact that they kept trying to cover that flag up should tell you that they were trying to hide something. Monty Negrero, listen. That's a you got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that. It means Black Mountain. So here's another report. This is through Forbes. It says federal agents do not think that he was solely responsible for the attack. And they're looking for potential associates. So it looks like there was improvised explosive devices that were found inside of the truck and in the surrounding areas. They were about to blow up some shit. Plain and simple. You don't need an explosive device if you're not planning to blow up some shit. Like, y'all, this could have been so much worse. I don't know how the pin got foiled or whatever. I don't know how the devices did not explode or why they did not. But you can best believe that there was more intent here. They were something bigger than we can probably even fathom because of the fact that they had explosive device. They were going to explode and kill more people. For some reason, it didn't go through, though. Thank God. This is absolutely crazy and so scary. I gotta go to the post office. I don't service out there. It's like a 40-minute drive. And then a 40-minute drive back. And I got to be back for school, so. So it looks like they killed a guy named Beck. He was a standout football player, lacrosse player, and track and field athlete. He died in the attack in New Orleans. He was born in 97. Jesus Christ, he's a baby. They also confirmed that an 18-year-old... These names, y'all, these names. A young girl from Mississippi. Nikira? Nikira. There was another woman that was identified. Hold on one second. She was the owner of a deli. Nicole Perez died after the truck plowed through the crowds on Bourbon Street. According to the owner, Perez had just been promoted in the deli for several... Oh, the owner of the deli was talking great things about Nicole. Looks like she had been promoted and had worked at the deli for several years. She had a 4-year-old son. I'm just kind of glad he wasn't there, or I hope he wasn't. Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves announced Thursday that one of the victims of the attack was Matthew Tenedorio, a Mississippi citizen, and Nikira, Lord, she was from Mississippi as well. Parker Verderin was critically injured and hospitalized. Kareem Badwa, Lord, y'all, listen. Badawai died from his injuries in the attack. 21-year-old Herbert Guthrax, class of 21, was killed. Lord, y'all, look at how young these people are. Look at how young this boy is. So damn senseless. University of Georgia student was critically injured in the attack. Florida woman, 2 20-year-old Fort Myers women were among those injured in the attack. Both women graduated from Canterbury School in Fort Myers. The 2 women were reportedly taken to the hospital following the attack. Ryan Quigley, Lansdale Catholic class of 2016, and Princeton University class of 2020 was injured in the attack. And most of these people that were injured, y'all, they were in critical condition. So just be prepared for that death toll to potentially go up a little more, because it's not good. It's not good. They're dropping like flies, and it's sad. I mean, it's absolutely terrifying, but, you know, all of this could have been prevented. Everything that's happened should have been prevented. Number 1, the border being closed. Number 2, having an FBI team that actually knows how to do their job. They're completely incompetent. The FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, they're both inadequate and incompetent. And these things should have been prevented. Absolutely. Could have been, should have been. It's literally their damn job. So I don't want to hear any more excuses from from the FBI. This was a blatant terrorist attack on American soil with intent of killing Americans, perpetrated by U.S. service members. Just, you know, not active duty, but it don't matter. They were still they were supposed to be part of the good guys. You know? And they did this intentionally. I'm curious. I want to know their history in the military. I want to know what they did at that base that they were both based at. I want to know everything. But unfortunately, with these things, given the current state of the media and the incompetence from the FBI, you can best believe they're going to cover a lot of this shit up if it doesn't make them look good. And it doesn't. This is our U.S. military committing acts of terror. How does your service members get brainwashed like this? It shows it shows a little bit of psychological incompetence in our military. Like they are not doing what they need to do to psychologically vet these soldiers clearly. I don't know. I just hope that this doesn't continue. But I just have a feeling that something bad is coming. You know, what if this was a test run? I don't know, but this is common. This is common. A test run is common. So, what if this was just a test run? What if they have more shit planned? It feels like to me, like there's more to this. Something didn't go right that day. We know that the explosive devices in New Orleans did not go off, but the Cybertruck did. But he was hours after the New Orleans attack. Were these things supposed to happen at the same time? Did he think that he was going to make it into Trump Towers and the whole building would explode? I don't know. I just know that their plan, from the evidence that we have, their plan did not completely go through. So let's be thankful for that, because they were absolutely planning more casualties than we have. And it's so sad. I'm so sorry to the victims and the victims' family. Please pray for these people. Because these people were trying to enjoy themselves for New Year's, and just in the blink of an eye, their lives were over, or they've been gravely injured. Like, close to it, critical condition, babe. We don't know if they're going to live. We just got to pray and hope that the medical professionals can do all that they can do to save them. But it's horrific, and I just have this feeling. I hope I'm wrong, but I got this feeling. I don't know, man. Something happened. Both of these attacks, in my opinion, did not go as they were planned. They were planning more casualties and more damage, and for some reason, that Cybertruck, it didn't go as planned. It did explode, but not where, in my opinion, not where they wanted it to explode. I don't know if they were planning to go into Trump Towers and drive it through Trump Towers. I don't know. But, you know, he was just elected president. So it's no coincidence that that truck ended up at Trump Towers. But also the explosive devices in New Orleans didn't work. They were able to find those explosive devices and dismantle them, or whatever you want to call it. So that's evidence to support the theory that they were trying to do more damage than they were able to do. And there's a reason why both the plans didn't go as planned. So who's to say that this wasn't a test run for something bigger? That's all I'm saying. So don't be surprised if we wake up tomorrow and some more shitstone went down, because we already know the FBI, they're inadequate. Okay? They're incompetent. Taxpayer money going down the drain, honey. I'm starving. I gotta get something to eat before I can damn drive a 40-minute drive to the damn post office. And it's cold, so I cannot cook because it's only 37. I was freezing trying to cook those damn hash browns. I'm glad the light bulb's only $40. They told me at that one advance that it was going to be $100, remember? I'm glad it wasn't. I still got a damn day's worth of work to get the son of a bitch in, and I know I'm going to be cussing and screaming and bitching and moaning and sucks. But if I can do the work myself, oh my God, pothole. If I can do the work myself, I'll probably save myself like $200. Chevy ain't cheap, babe, at all. Every time I walk in that bitch, I spend $1,200 at least. At least. Chinese place is open, so that's what we're gonna do. Grab some takeout. It's cheap, and this guy got this big old truck. I can't get out of here. The amount of damn Brooke, shut it. Oh God. Oh my God. Jesus freaking Christ, these roads, bruh. We might get some food, or we might end up damn dead. I don't know. Let me make sure I got some money. I sure didn't after that low, but I had to damn put some money back on the card, so we got money now. But I need to find the card first. Chinese, Japanese, get these. What movie was that? Where is my card? Oh God. Y'all. Shit. Thank Brooke. I had this jacket on, didn't I? There it is. Panicking. Not mine. Is that the real Kevin? Because I blocked the other Kevin. I blocked him on this live. Thank you. I don't know about that, y'all. I'm gonna come over here and do this pulled pork. The Hawaiian chicken. I want more vegetables. Just a fork and some hot mustard. Thank you. Sweet. That's fine. Yeah. And I got a card. Fish. See a fish? Thank you. Thank you. And I need to sign. Oh, okay. No. Thank you. You too. Sweet. All right, the bag is secured. We gonna eat good. I got time. I gotta hurry up to the post office. By the time I smash this, I can get over there. I don't know. I figured they'd call me, but I don't know how this shit works. Oh, God. I was supposed to do my makeup by now, but I guess I'm gonna be running late. Might have to do talk at 3. I don't know. Lord. We're going to talk about a lot today. I got so much stuff. We also have to call that hospital. I was doing my research this morning. Shit's wild. I found other reviews of other girls that were held against their will recently after I stayed there. So I stayed there, I think it was November or December, in UNC Chapel. They are rated the top psychiatry hospital in the nation. I got so much dirt at Talk It To. Y'all are going to love it. It's absolutely wild. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. And, you know, they're going to continue to do it. They're going to continue to use the general public as guinea pigs instead of giving them proper mental health drugs for big farm. Money. They're doing it for money. Keep a positive attitude even in difficult times. Girl, bye. Bye. Bitch, are you homeless? Bitch, can you not find work? I think I'm pretty positive, okay? I don't need a fortune cookie. Tell me no shit that I already know. Can you believe that? Wasted my good old fortune on some bullshit I already know. Let's take this off. I want my food. But I want it, like, comfortable, you know? I did get some spicy mustard because I think some of mine is going bad. And sauce bag. Alright, let's try this. Stay positive, bitch. So good. So good. I'm excited. I want to try the rice. Bone ass teeth. Damn it. So I guess if I can get this headlight in this evening, what I'll do tomorrow is bring it up here to this expensive ass Jiffy Lube. Damn it. Did I drop this? I did. Bring it up here to this damn Jiffy Lube. It's cheaper than the other cities, and get it inspected. Spicy. That fork be like, spoon be like. It is good. Very good. I like that I can just run up and grab me a plate, make me some food. This is the way that all the restaurants are in this area. We have 2 of these. And I guess technically we have 1 over here. It's in Eden that they have a restaurant like this. The meat is tender. It's Hawaiian chicken with vegetables. I'll be so hungry. And I kind of been low-key like, well, kind of been eating better. We've had like 2 salads in 2 days and vegetables, and we've been eating better, but I feel like sometimes I be eating like crap when I get this much rice. I have to remind myself that carbs are a healthy part of a diet. And that's what I've been focused on in this bulk, is trying to not forget that I'm supposed to have carbs. I definitely went through like eating disorder problems last year, so I really want to focus this year on eating so that I'm not hangry and my sugar all the time and crazy. Yeah, me too. I'm a little bit nicer, right? I think there needs to be more studies on the impact of food and mental health. They go hand in hand, and I'm sure there will be with Robert F. Kennedy and the damn Department of Health and Human Services. They've already started. I think he was a perfect fit for the job. I'm gonna tell you what, I don't like no grandpas like that, but that grandpa probably get it. He's fine as hell. Sorry. And he's a Kennedy? Listen, girl, pulls up at 2 a.m. You better let his ass in, okay? Y'all saw him working out? I said, damn, he looks better than I do, and he's 40 years older than me. How old is he? I don't know how old Robert Kennedy is, but RFK. But I'm going to tell you what, he's in better health than half of America's half his age. I mean, for real, who do you want to take health advice from? Maggie DeBlock, or RFK? Because I'm just saying, yeah. That old man looks very fit and healthy. That comes from years of training. Years. It's a big piece of chicken. I got rice. I always get it down the wrong tube. I eat too fast. I'm starving. I was hungry when I woke up at 5. But I had no way to cook. So I had to wait till after 9 o'clock when we were at the laundromat to cook. I could have ate immediately when I woke up. I mean, so when you're playing catch up like that, I'll probably be hungry again in 2 hours. The chicken's good. They always use great meat. Liver. Ew. KC has liver on their menu. You know, I thought the liver was like clean toxins out the body. And liver's for it's like an oyster for the body. Am I wrong, or I don't know. Probably. You know how oysters clean the ocean? I thought that's what our liver did for us. I thought that it was made to filter toxins out of the body, but I just don't know why you'd want to eat. Oh, what's that guy's name? Sonny. Food vlogger that I love, that wears the bandana, that tries all this weird stuff. I saw him eat some testicles the other day. They were horse testicles. He also ate, Lord have mercy, don't give me lying. It was some weird, oh, he ate a horse penis. I'm just saying, I draw the line. If I don't even touch a man's penis, why do I want to eat a horse's penis? You know what I mean? Call me crazy. Sounds a little counterproductive. Um, his name's Sonny, and I do believe that he has a food channel. I know he does. He has a food channel on YouTube. But I think like Discovery or he's got. Listen, he has multiple sources of income. He talks about food. He tries to other countries, and he tries weird food. And I saw him eat some balls and a penis the other day. That was horses. I'm out of toothpicks. I have one left. Y'all, people are so weird. Sorry. I'm people watching while I get the chicken out my teeth. I'm out of toothpicks. This was literally my last one. And I had 2 bags. I guess I win them. I'm gonna use this as a trash bag. Alright, y'all. I gotta go to the post office and hopefully get this damn pack. I don't know what's going on. They probably already have it. If it got delivered there, Andrea. Salvador. Me too. I love some oysters. I eat them all the time. I eat them all the time. I eat them all the time. Go and get this, and very nutritious. And then too, so I can keep them in the car. That's why I do those a lot. But Andrea, I hope that fine. It'll be fine. They'll figure it out. You know, the guy that works down there, he's a good guy. Anytime he needs to speak with me, he'll leave me alone in my box. But I'm gonna ask him about it and just be like, hey, I was expecting something, but I didn't order it. I'm using this. I'm gonna explain to him that I have a channel and that I might be receiving some stuff through there, and I need to know how to handle the situation. You know, do I need to call and be like, hey, hold that for me, or are they just gonna hold it for me? You would think they would just hold it for me, but I don't know if it was even delivered. You said that they had to re-deliver it, right? Didn't they already try to deliver it? Nobody was here to accept it, and so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this post office is only open from like 30 in the afternoon until like 5 p.m. They're only open for a few hours, but they have PO box where I can walk in and open my PO box and receive my mail. But if it's a package, then they've got to be there to give it to me. So it's a little complex. I didn't know the hours before I got it, but it's the closest PO box next to me. It's the closest postal service next to me. So it's only they heard it for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I hope that there'll be somebody there. Surely they're not closed for the rest of the week for New Year's. Did a lot of I don't know. That's why I'm saying, like, I tried to check the hours on it, don't have nothing different. So we're gonna talk this afternoon though. It might be like 2:30, 2 o'clock. It just depends on how long it takes me to get over there and back. Thank y'all for eating with me, and let's pray that these terrorist attacks that have taken place this week don't continue. I hope that is the only 2 losers that dishonored their country and this nation by trying to go out in a fit of glory. You know, I really think that the media shouldn't damn post these guys' names or faces, because, I mean, we need to know their names and face, but what I'm saying is they're using the one mugshot as like, you know, they're just plastering it everywhere, and that's exactly what these losers want. They want the attention, and I just feel like we need to highlight the victims more as opposed to the perpetrators. We have every right to know their damn name and stuff, don't get me wrong, but what I am saying is it seems like the media twist shit around. I'm not okay with that. But anyways, let's pray that this doesn't continue to happen. And let's call it what it is. It's a terrorist attack on American soil intended to kill Americans. And it's so sad that some of our service are being brainwashed like this. But if it's happened internally in our government, there's no telling what else we don't know or what else is going on. But I love you guys and pray for me. And I'm excited to get my new box with a little vegetable cutter. I'm so excited, Andrea. I woke up thinking about that thing. I'm like, damn, I can make all kinds of stuff with that thing. I'm super excited. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And bye, you guys. Y'all be safe. Pray for me. And I'm praying for y'all. Bye, y'all.